You're listening to Diaries of Doom. My name's Matt, and I'm at Desertfest London. It's kind of a little bit overcast, not really rainy, but it's a good day because this is my first interview of the weekend. I am sat in the press tent with Gnome.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
We do excellently.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, thanks for coming and meeting with me.
Absolutely.
Again for a couple
Our pleasure.
of years.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. We're a little tired from the early rise and the long trek, but we are very stoked to play the Electric Ball Sack, and it's gonna be a blast.
It's going to be good. I understand I remember we hung out, we had a conversation. I don't remember too much of the conversation, but
Shots.
there were shots.
Shots happened.
But you told me that you have a history with Desertfest, that Desertfest Antwerp has got a really important place in your history. Tell our listeners about this show, why it matters for you guys.
Yeah, it really kicked things off for us. We got invited to play Desertfest Antwerp. Which year?
5 years ago.
2022.
But also to go back
21,
even
22,
further, like
yeah.
when we were a young band and teenagers and young musicians, and you see Desertfest happening in our city, and that's sort of where you dream of playing one day.
Yeah,
Like,
we went to every edition. And
Yeah.
we used to go there every year and dream of playing there, and then it's slowly started to happen for us. So
As customers,
exciting.
we've always or visitors, we've always loved the Desertfests, all of them. We have one in our own city, which is very close to our hearts. And it ended last year. Moved to Liège, Belgium.
Oh, is it in Liège?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we've, as a band, always been a local band, just playing some local pubs and stuff, until we got the chance to play Desertfest Antwerp, the first big festival-y show, and that just opened the doors and kicked everything up for us. Then we
got signed to Sound of Liberation.
yeah, and we got invited to Desertfest Berlin, Desertfest London, and then everything just came together.
And this is like the pinnacle of the whole stoner scene. This is where all the biggest bands come together, everybody meets up. So
Good vibes.
Very
you actually
exciting.
see the same faces in London as in
Yeah.
Berlin, as in Antwerp, as in. So it's
like
really
to see our
amazing.
band name on the poster between all these huge names. It's still very exciting.
I was actually there with Aluna. It was my first ever show for me outside the UK. Also the first time I broke a string on stage, but that's a different story.
In Antwerp.
In Antwerp, yeah. And I've got the T-shirt. I think it's actually in my bag for one of the days I'll wear. But yeah, it's a really cool. It's a Tricks, isn't it?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
shared the same dressing room.
We did.
Oh
yeah.
We did.
Wow. Yeah. Now that's unlocked a number. Yes.
Yeah,
we did.
but the band, we were never in the dressing room
No,
together.
we weren't. That was a good day out.
Yes.
Well, it's worked out for you guys. All right, good stuff. I bet when you played at Tricks that year, you'd never seen so many red hats in your life.
That was the first time, yes, for the most red hats.
I think that was before we actually started to sell them. I think. I mean, we were still a new band.
The thing
Yeah.
is, people
Yeah, indeed.
turned up with their own red hats before we ever indeed started to sell the hats. So it's actually the people that started the genius marketing trend.
It was very clever.
The people!
Thank
It
you,
was the
people.
Brits. I think it was a show in Bournemouth, the first time that a bunch of people showed up with their own gnome hats, and that's when we realized, like, ooh, maybe we should sell them.
Yeah, really doing the whole dance routine of the Wenceslas move video clip. And we're like, okay, this is something.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Okay, well, it's been a couple of years since the last album. Will we hear some new music in 2026? Will we hear new music later today?
No,
Not today. We are heavily at work, writing new stuff, rehearsing new stuff. We are very deep already into the writing process, but we're not too deep yet into the getting everything rehearsed and finally polished. We were hoping to record this year, 2026, but it's not certain that we can or will, but we're still trying to aim for recording this year. But even if we record this year or next year, the release of new stuff will be for next year, probably the earliest.
Yeah, things are taking a little bit longer now than they used to. We're not as young.
And we have babies, families to take care of.
Families.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Impressive.
Jobs, houses with down payments, and whatnots.
It's very rock and roll.
Adult life, isn't it?
Yeah,
Not very rock and roll.
that's tough.
Well, Gnome has a lot of killer riffs and ideas, usually all in one song. Does this make writing songs a slow thing, or does it make it faster, that you can just put in an idea?
Oh, I write usually almost all of the material, and it can go in so many different directions. Sometimes I have a struck by lightning moment, and something splurges out and is finished within a day. And at other times I need months to get a song finished. It can differ very wildly. I don't know why or how that happens, but sometimes I'm just overcome with inspiration and it just rolls off the tongue, so to say.
I understand.
But sometimes, for instance, on the previous album, I remember The Ogre being, it's been worked for 4 or 5 months.
Really?
Fine tuning all the parts and getting it all fitting together in a pleasant way. Yeah, I don't know. It's every song has its own identity and has its own needs and structure and way of getting it done.
And you've got a very heavy influence from progressive rock and progressive music. Like, are you guys interested in music theory, or is it just like we jam it out, we do it together, and
Well, I think having the knowledge helps, but then at the same time, when you're creating, you're supposed to just sort of have that in the back of your head and not. We try not to really think about it, like, oh, this song needs to move to that key or it needs to be in that tempo. It just still, you have the knowledge, you just keep it in the background and then just let it seep out creatively whenever you
Just
need.
figure it out as we go along.
The way I see it is music theory is never a requisite or a requirement. It's actually an analysis. You know, people make music and then they started to analyze what the fuck is this? What are notes and what are rhythms and time signatures and all of that? But that's what I absolutely believe, there are no rules in music. If it sounds good, it's good. It doesn't matter how you recorded it or how you played it or if your technique's bad or whatever it is. It sounds good, it's good music. So I try not to get lost in theories or whatnots or modes or
And it's a tool. It helps you, like, if you're looking for a solution for something, it helps to know everything that's possible, or helps you to analyze it, but then you still have to, you know, be guided by your own taste and feeling and emotion. Like, does this work or not? It's not so much a question of is it correct or not, but like, does it make you feel something?
I have actually usually a kind of simple approach where coming up with a riff is usually something that just happens in my head, and then I just sing or whistle the tune, and then I get home, grab my guitar, try to figure out where the notes are, and sometimes they're not in some kind of mode at all. It's just some shit, random nonsense all over the place.
Maybe they are, but you just don't know it.
The thing is, I grew up with European music, so of course I have the major and the minor scales baked into me without maybe knowing what exactly I'm doing, but they're there. But I do not actively think about it. I just look for stuff that sounds good to my ears.
And what other styles of music do you like that isn't stoner metal or prog rock?
Yacht rock.
Loads of stuff, yeah. I've been heavily into yacht rock, like Steely Dan. I love cumbia. I love a bit of like Square Pusher. All over the map.
For me, it's almost every genre that has actual instruments and musicians in it. I do not like electronic stuff. But apart from that, I listen to blues, jazz, classic, pop music, country. Everything
Just as
can
long
float
as
my
it's
boat.
got soul.
Yeah, if it's fun and good, then I'm into it. Because every genre has bad music and every genre has good music.
I agree. So today, for one last question, we're at Desertfest, but who would play Gnome Fest? If it was your festival in Antwerp, any band, it doesn't, any genre, who's on the bill?
Let's say one band each.
Motorcycle.
The Sword.
Tony Benet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add one more. ABBA, if we could
ABBA,
get them together.
And King Gizzard, of course.
Oh,
Two
I like
bands
it.
each.
Yeah, you get one more, man.
Oh shit! Fuck me. The Pixies.
Oh, okay. I would buy a pre-sale ticket to that for sure.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I guess
do it.
I guess you guys would be in the middle somewhere.
Yeah,
you know. Not headlining. but-
First band, and then we can
Yeah.
be free and go enjoy it.
Oh, good stuff. Well, thank you for your time.
Cheers, man.
I look forward to seeing you later on.
Our pleasure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good to see you. This has been Gnome at Desertfest. Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers, boys.